Susie and Tony Troxler got married in 2008 and had assumed they would get pregnant right away. But as 1 year became 2 and eventually 13, the couple started to wonder what was wrong. Here to tell her harrowing story of becoming a mother at 50, Dr. Susie Troxler. Welcome to the show.
Look at that child.
Hi.
Congratulations.
Hi.
Look at, oh my goodness. So Susie, hi, sweet girl. So what's it like having a newborn at 50 years old? And I was just told right now that, you know, your baby was crying, and I'm like, yeah, that's normal. Like,
yeah.
we're normal. So if the baby cries, please roll with it. We're all parents. We get it.
Thank you for the permission. Appreciate it.
Tell her we said it's okay.
She said it's okay for you to cry. They said it's fine.
So how's it been? How are you feeling?
I think the answer I always give people when they ask me that is totally sleep deprived, but absolutely worth it. Like beyond worth it. Beyond worth it.
Yeah.
Well,
Amazing.
I have to ask this because obviously I'm a dude. I need to know what did your husband at 61 years old say when your husband Tony, when you said, "Hey, we're going to have a child"? I need to know what his face looked like, and I need to know what he said.
And how's he feeling?
He looked.
He was, well, part A, she was wrapped around his finger from the time she was like an embryo. So he was thrilled and stunned and totally excited, and he will tell anybody about his little girl and how he was like totally she's wrapped around his finger. I mean, he's wrapped around her finger like from the womb.
I love
and in terms of how's he feeling, I think we're both in this place of being, it's so surreal. You know, we know what it's like to be unmarried, to be married, and now we've got this gorgeous little girl, and we're still trying to get used to the title mom and dad.
Yeah.
Well,
you know, it's like such an amazing title, you know, and so, yeah, he's so excited. He's so excited.
Well, you guys are parents, and obviously you're getting a lot of love from the panel and our viewers, but obviously there are going to be critics out there that are saying, you're too old to have a child. So what do you say to those people?
You know, it's funny. I guess my attitude is the same as it would be anywhere. It's like I always, you know, take everything with a grain of salt and look at who it's coming from. So all the people who we know love us are absolutely thrilled. Like there is no doubt about it. They are thrilled beyond words. And then the people who don't know us and may have an opinion, that's fine. You can have whatever opinion you want, but we know she's supposed to be here. She got here when she was supposed to get here, and we are supposed to be her parents at whatever age we are. And if that's 50 and 61, then it's 50 and 61.
Amen.
Oof.
Let me tell you, I feel your pain. I have a 4-month-old, and so sleep is a real serious thing.
Bless you.
Let me tell you. So, but I want to ask you, did adoption cross your mind, and why did you guys choose to seek help from a fertility specialist?
Well, adoption did cross our minds, and we're still not close to it. Yeah, it definitely crossed our minds. And interestingly enough, we went down the fertility road, I think first because we were trying to figure out what was wrong. And so when we were trying to figure out what was physically wrong, we just kind of ended up on that road. And so that was kind of just the natural progression of everything.
I know everyone is asking, are you going to have more kids? That's like the first question, like the day after the baby comes. It's ridiculous.
You know, what I was told is if they come, they come. You know, and it's one of those things where, you know, if they come and they're of our bodies, if they come and they're adopted, if they come, you know, they come the way that they come. You know, families are what they are. You know, so we are excited to just watch the road as it unfolds.
Susie, you got that new mom glow. I love it.
Does. I'm just like staring at the screen.
But at the same time, sleep deprived and mad at everybody. But I know the feeling. It's a beautiful thing in the end. How was your pregnancy? I want to know. Just curious. Did you have any difficulties along the way?
You know, oddly enough, no. Like, at my age, they considered me high risk from the beginning. So they were watching everything, like blood pressure, blood sugar, thyroid. Like, they were watching every single solitary thing. But all of it was normal throughout the whole pregnancy. So it was really a real blessing. Like, I didn't have any, like, real complications. You know, the most I could complain of was some nausea. And then they give you medicine for that, so that was fine, too. So, but yeah, it was smooth. It was really smooth. And I know that's a blessing because I know so many pregnant women who that was not their pregnancy road at all.
What a blessing indeed.
Yes.
And speaking of the biggest blessing, look at her asleep, listening to her mama's voice, Lily. Tell us all about Lily.
That's right, it's falling out of her mouth.
How is Lily? Tell us about her.
She is great. She's going to turn 3 months in 2 days. In 2 more days, she'll be 3 months old.
Aww.
And she is doing her little tummy time and, you know, growing like a weed. And I mean, she's a joy. She's an absolute joy.
And she's doing her tummy time. Remember doing tummy time?
All these things are bringing me sad.
Tummy time. And I see she has the zipper onesies. They're so, Jeff told me about those. They're lifesaver.
Yeah,
I told you.
Nobody wants to button that thing
Yes,
at 4 o'clock in the
they
morning.
I told you. That
Or
was
you do the gown where you just lift it up. The gown.
Got those two.
Yeah, you get the gown, girl.
You guys are talking about onesies. I'm just like, I would
Got those
kill
two.
to get that kind of sleep. Like, look
I
how
know.
sleep Lily
Yeah, that's
is. Like,
bad.
that's the real sleep you never get
Yeah,
as an
poor
adult.
mom's not sleeping at all, or dad, but Lily, on the other hand.
Or dad.
Susie, thank you so much for chatting with us, and congratulations on starting your beautiful family.
Welcome
We'll be
to the
right
world,
back.
Lily.
Thank you for having us. Bye.
Look at her.